Hello Leo, welcome back to Three Trust Tarot. I'm going to do your June reading today, and hopefully it will resonate with you. So Leo, I'm born July 22 to, and between July 22 and August 21. You are a fire sign, and the sun is your ruling planet. What a beautiful, powerful planet to have, Leo. So, let's see what we have for you for June. Let's see, we've got 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Wow, it's just in keeping with your fire sign. These are fire sweet. 2 of Cups, King of Cups, and 9 of Wands. We have Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Fool, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it looks like we have every single type of sweet for you, Leo, in June. Looking at the overall colors and energy, and it looks like it's going to be a really good month for you. Okay, so let's start. We first are looking at your current situation. It's one of celebration. Was there a family reunion recently for you, Leo? Or some sort of get together with friends you haven't seen in a while? Because that's what this card is about. And if this resonates with you, then hopefully the rest of the reading will too. Also, we have here with you with Knight of Pentacles. You are working very hard, being patient in your job or for personal things that you have. So it looks like you're holding steadfast, feeling grounded, and being reliable, being resourceful, and like I said, just patient with hard work. Here with Queen of Cups, we also see you in the mood of nurturing. You're being there for others. You're being supportive, Leo. Putting other people's needs ahead of yours at this time, it looks like. And maybe that has something to do with seeing old friends that you haven't seen in a while, or family members, you know, that you haven't been around with for a while, and celebrating with them and reuniting with them. It's making you feel a lot of love and feeling supportive and nurturing, wanting to be there for them. The Queen of Cups. So as the month continues, we see you waiting here with 3 of Wands, looking at opportunities for travel. It could be personal travel, could be travel to see family, more friends, or it could be vacation. A lot of us were kind of stuck for over a year, so I would imagine most of us, this would be the message for most of us, is ready to travel, ready to see things and go out. But that is also the case with you, Leo, and you are also talking to other people, working with other people. There's some teamwork going on here. There's commerce, you know, teamwork with regard to commerce, with work, with projects maybe that you're working on. This is a very creative card. So with this fire energy card, there's a lot of creativity going on here, and also possibly thinking of expanding whatever it is that you are trying to grow. So you're going to be doing that. You can feel like you've mastered your craft here with three of Pentacles. collaborating more, being skillful, making sure that there's good craftsmanship, good quality in whatever it is that you're trying to expand or make happen, you know, as you're trying to work with other people. Whatever you started here with Knight of Pentacles, which is some pursuing some sort of investment or project or new career. So whatever you're doing with that, you're being skillful about it. You're being smart about it. You're planning it. You're making it happen. And also you're with Knight of Cups. We see you just feeling adventurous, just ready to go take action, to have fun too, to explore. And I believe that's also part of this. So this goes with this exploration, looking for opportunities for travel. And then this goes with this, where I got this backwards, it goes down here. This goes with this, where you had planned something new, started something new. I mean, you started something new and you are doing it in a very wise way and very careful way, Leo. We see you also here wanting romance, wanting to start to move forward in whatever relationship you have, marriage maybe. For those of you who are single, you want to pursue someone that you've had an eye on, someone you're interested in. You want to pursue them and get to know them. And those of you who are in a relationship but not married are wanting to maybe move to the next step and do a proposal. Those of you who are in a committed relationship want more. You want more romance. So this is just like all romance. This is a romance card. Okay. So Leo, that's going to make your wheel of fortune kind of move around for you. And I base this off of how I feel about the cards. And when I look at this particular wheel right now, my focus is on the person who's on top. So right now I see you as feeling on top of your wheel of fortune, feeling that things are coming together. You feel pretty confident. You feel good about it. You've been working really hard. And because you've been working really hard, you're going to wear yourself out a little bit and you're going to need some rest. So just keep that in mind for June. Yes, all that effort is important to making things happen, but try to have some balance, have some fun in between, get some rest in between, because you don't want to get to the point where you're so exhausted that you just need to get away from everything and just kind of recuperate. Okay, so balance is the key. Now, as far as your obstacles, with King of Cups, you are being very tolerant about some things and being empathetic. That could be very good, but it could also backfire on you if you're too tolerant or too empathetic. You know, we have to say, is it possible really to be too empathetic? Maybe to the point of forgiving things that really you should hold someone accountable for, especially if you're talking about your work projects. Because if someone really isn't doing their part or isn't making an effort or isn't trying, you might want to have to hold them accountable and say, hey, look, you know, this is the expectation. Be clear to them, be a leader in doing it. Do it with grace, do it with kindness, because this is King of Cups. So do it with kindness, do it with grace, be tolerant, but not so tolerant that they just kind of get away with whatever they want. So that could be an obstacle for you if you allow your teams, because here's teamwork. If you allow those people that are working for you to make things happen for you, for your expansion opportunities, not put in their 100% effort that you're paying them for, or that they agreed to do for you or for the project. So keep that in mind. That could be an obstacle. Another possible obstacle is you're going to have moments of doubt where you're going to feel like, what am I doing? I can't, I feel trapped. I can't get things done. I feel restricted. And I need help. I need someone to save me. No, you don't need someone to save you. This is all perception. Leo, you can actually get out of this. Just take off the blindfold and see what all your options are. Don't overthink it. You have the ability to get yourself out of a bad situation if it comes about. So this card is just a reminder that when you find yourself feeling stuck, when you feel yourself, and it could be because of this, being overly tolerant, because of empathy, that you're being overly tolerant for somebody's excuses that's making things fail, and now you feel stuck because you're like, what do? I don't want to hurt this person, but they're not doing their job. My grandmother used to have a saying, if you keep feeling sorry and sorry and sorry for someone, you might make a decision that puts you in a sorry state. And that's a translation because she spoke a different language, and it rhymed too when she said it in that language. But so that's just this. That's what this card is trying to remind you of. And then here you have, okay, so you're embarking on this new journey with excitement, and that's wonderful. Feeling excited about travel, feeling excited about exploring new things, feeling excited about expansion and seeing how that business is going to go, or that project's going to go, or your career is going to go. However, with the Fool card is also saying the Fool usually embarks on these things with the joy and innocence in their heart like a child. But in your case, if this is really important to you, you may not want to feel too innocent about it. Keep your eyes open, do your research, get all your facts, find out what's truly happening. But still embark on be still excited. Here's this dog here that's like a loyal companion. Find those who really are on your side and, work with those people, and they will help you move along in your new adventure in a way that will work out wonderfully for you, where you can be excited and happy with the innocence of a child or the innocence of a fool. Okay, so again, leadership, you're being kind, you're being tolerant, which is good for teamwork, but just be mindful that you might need to hold somebody accountable so that you don't feel stuck and wondering how to deal with it. And also to protect yourself, find those that are really loyal to you as you embark on your new adventure. Okay, so those are your strengths and your weaknesses. And now we have possible outcomes is you will have a moment of waiting with Nine of Wands. So as you're waiting and keeping boundary, you're protecting your project, you're going to be setting up some boundaries. So that makes sense. You have to have some boundaries, when I'm thinking about boundaries, because I saw this card and this card, and I think this has to do with either a person or persons that you're working with or are in your family, because this doesn't necessarily have to do with work. It could be home too. It could be things that you're trying to expand, personal stuff for your own personal growth and your own personal stability and security for your future. So, but you may need to put up some boundaries for those who are trying to interfere with your progress, maybe intentionally or unintentionally, Sometimes people don't realize that their actions are affecting you in a way that hinders you, but sometimes they are aware and that was their intention. So just, you know, think about your situation if that applies. Just be aware. So here we have Page of Cups, and with Page of Cups it says, you know, study the things that are going on, have an open mind about it, try to establish good teamwork through building a good relationships with the people that you're working with, and you know, just be, this is more like be open-minded and you know, communicate with those who are on your team and show the caring that you need to show, which it looks like that is one of your strengths, Leo. So here we have also Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, this personality type is resourceful, fertile, domesticated, and you know, very resourceful, and has a network to help with that. So the guidance here is reach out to your network. Reach out to your network to help you grow, grow whatever this is that you're trying to grow and improve or expand. Because that will establish abundance for you. That will help you to create what you want. That will help things happen for you. So don't hesitate to reach out to those that actually can help you get what you want for June, Leo. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do pull 3 cards from the Oracle deck so we can get some more guidance for you, okay? Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Okay, so we have water. Okay, so you see this respite card. I think that you're going to need to drink lots of water. Maintain your health. This is a healing element. So I guess with all this hard work that you're going to be doing, which could possibly wear you out, the key is to stay hydrated. The key is to drink a lot of water, watch your health, and also go swimming, you know, relax. Water can be relaxing if you're swimming. So maybe go for a swim, sit near a lake. That will also make you feel relaxed. That's what that's about. And then this one is childhood. Hey, childhood, I believe kind of goes with this Fool card right here. With childhood, it's reminiscing about those things that made you feel good. So try to reach back into those things that you know would make you feel positive, happy, feel good about yourself. Kind of like when you were a child. Just listen to your inner child and, you know, nurture that. Nurture those good, positive feelings. And then here's the third card is Upheaval. So with Upheaval, this is a reminder that as the going gets tough, you are not alone. You see how there's these lamb that are on the other side, and then there's some on this side, but they're not alone. They're in a group as this wind and storm is swirling about them. They feel calm because they're not alone. So when this starts happening, just remember you do have friends, you do have family that can be there for you. Don't hesitate. And also this card is reminding you you have friends and you have family that can make things really happen for you. So don't do it alone. And that's what those cards are advising. We'll also pull an angel card for you. The angel cards have corresponding gemstone energy. If you're curious to know what kind of stone you would like to have on your person, wear in your pocket or on the table, near you. So, just as a reminder of the guidance that the angels are giving. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this. And we have Archangel Zadkiel. And the stone is Gerasol quartz. And it says, have you noticed that people and situations are reflecting your feelings or thoughts? Pay attention to the messages these mirrors provide. Take stock of what work you need to do to improve your self-awareness and personal growth. So people might be echoing some of the ways you used to think, or some of the things that you normally would say to others. You know how they always say, listen to what I say, not what I do. And so this card is saying, listen to what you say. You know, that we need to listen to what we say to people. Whatever advice you were giving to someone, it's now time for you to hear that advice, perhaps yourself. So if you hear something that sounds familiar, think about it. It's just saying, think about it. You know, see what is it something you need to hear at that particular moment? Then if it is, then maybe you may want to follow that. Okay, so now we move on to you being able to ask a personal question. This is all I have for you for the reading itself. And I hope that it resonated with you. And if it didn't, that's okay. Hopefully some of the information here you did find useful. I'm hoping you found useful. So I'm going to clear this table now so that we can pull an oracle card or a fortune stick, whichever one you choose. I'm going to give you a chance to choose, since I've had positive feedback on the fortune sticks. But I know some of you wanted to have the tarot card answer your personal question. So I have both. You choose which one you want. And while I'm shuffling or shaking up the sticks, please take in a deep breath, let it out slowly, and if there's a specific person in mind, say their name, okay, in your question. So I'm going to start with the tarot cards. I'm going to pull one card. Let's see what it says, and that will be your answer. Oops. Oh, hey, that fell out. So the Hermit. So that ties in a lot with your reading, it looks like, but I don't know if your question is even related to that. But this is basically saying, take time to have a moment away from distractions, away from people, and really think about it. I know that probably doesn't help. Some of you want to hear an actual answer, but this is saying that you know the answer. That's what this card is saying. You know it, you just haven't pulled it out of you yet, and it's probably because you've had people telling you differently what you need to do, but you already have the answer to the question. Okay. All right, for those of you who wanted a fortune stick to answer your question, again, take a deep breath, let it out slowly. Okay, so the way this works is the stick that falls the furthest away from the rest of the sticks is the fortune for June. Oops, that didn't work. Whoa. Okay, so the way I'm looking at this stick is the furthest because it's like actually touching the wall. It's like way over there. So I'm going to grab this stick, and the number is 46. I'm going to put all these other sticks away so we can focus on number 46. Whoa. They're getting away from me. Okay. Okay, so number 46, what is our fortune? Here we go. So For you, Leo, it says, your luck for today. You must be careful, be today. I think you must be careful today. Least some evil come your way. A life of prominence you wish. You've wit and talent too. The fates agree the stage would be a great success for you. Beware of false friends. Someone you trust is secret enemy. You'll get your wish in 6 months. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what your question was, but this just kind of reminded me a little bit of your reading where I said, be careful of being too tolerant of someone. I felt that that was someone. It was a person or persons, maybe two, one or two. It depends on your each of you all's own situation. But I can't, you know, from the reading that there was someone that was trying to like get over on you, because they know that you're kind and generous and empathetic, and they're using that. So just, you know, be careful with that. But this fortune also kind of goes with it. But then again, I don't know if your question's even related at all to your reading. So, but anyway, that's your answer, number 46. And it says you will get your wish in 6 months. Wow, 6 months. I hope this really comes true for you. If it does, can you let me know? Send me a note and say, hey, it said I would get my wish in 6 months and I got it. You don't have to tell me what the wish is, of course. That's your own personal thing. But it would be kind of cool to know if this really does work. Okay, so that is all I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you can watch more videos. And until next time, best wishes always. Okay, take care, Leo. Bye.